Okay, so today we will start with the topic inflation and unemployment. Okay, so the curve that shows inverse or negative relationship between wage inflation, or you can write money wage inflation and unemployment is called Phillips curve. This is what we have to do. What is wage inflation? Rate of increase in wage rate is called wage inflation. Okay. So when we are talking about Phillips curve, so Phillips curve is basically showing inverse or negative relationship between wage inflation, rate of increase in money wage, and unemployment rate. Okay. This curve is called Phillips curve because a study done by William Phillips. Okay. And he has done the study of UK economy, where he has looked at wage inflation data and unemployment data of the UK economy between period 1861 to 1957. Yeah. 1957, and he has published this paper in 1958. Okay, where he has shown that there is an inverse relationship between rate of increase in money wage and unemployment. Okay, there is an inverse relationship between rate of increase in money wage and unemployment rate. Okay, since he has looked at the data, so his study is empirical. The data point is like this for this period, and it is showing that the relationship that is coming out of it is negative. Okay, this relationship is stable as per his study, and it is non-linear. Okay, so what is Phillips curve? For the time being, what we understand, it is a negative relationship between wage inflation or rate of increase in money wage and unemployment. Okay, it is non-linear relationship. Okay, and it is based on your empirical study. Can everyone? Okay, this is what we mean by non-linear relationship. Linear relationship means SNOP remains the same. SNOP is constant. Non-linear relationship means SNOP is changing at each point on this curve. Okay. Okay, now what is the policy implication? Because when we have study, why we use on this study, why we look at empirical data? Because we want policy implication. Okay, policy implication is that both cannot be reduced at the same time. If I want to reduce inflation, wage inflation, unemployment will be higher because there is a negative relationship. When I want to reduce wage inflation, unemployment will be higher. When I want to reduce unemployment, wage inflation or inflation in the economy will be higher. Also, so policy implication is that both inflation and unemployment cannot be reduced together. Okay. Now look at this curve. Before I explain more, let me explain this curve. Okay. So this is non-linear relationship. Let me write here. Non-linear stable relationship. Okay. Now this curve is cutting here. Okay, in the unemployment axis. Let this unemployment be U0. Okay. After this, what is happening to your wage inflation? It is going negative axis, right? Yes or no? If I want to, if there is an increase in unemployment further, what will happen? If there is increase in unemployment further from U0 to U1, what will happen? There will be deflation in the economy. Wages will fall. Can you everyone? Suppose in period 2020, I am earning 100 rupees. then if the unemployment rate increases from U0 to U1, then in 2021 my wage being formed from say 100, whatever is at U0 there is zero wage inflation. That means in 2019 I have wage of 100 and 2020 I have wage of 100. So there is zero wage inflation. Okay. Then in 2021 what will happen is that when unemployment rate increases, my wage will fall to 90. Okay. This is what is meant by wage deflation. So there will be deflation in the economy. Increases above U0, okay, there will be wage inflation. This what is clear? Okay. Now look at here. Here curve is steeper, then it is getting flatter. Okay. So when you have steeper, if you remember steeper thing, okay, so there is no trade-off. If you are increasing the y-axis, x-axis cannot be changed. Okay. When you have flatter, when you are changing the y-axis, x-axis will be changing. Okay. So at very low rate of unemployment, your Phillips curve is steeper. Okay. At very high rate of unemployment, Phillips curve is flatter. So what it is saying is that when unemployment rate is high, okay, we can make trade-off. But at very low rate of unemployment, trade-off is very not possible. Okay. Even if policymaker want to make trade-off, if you want to reduce unemployment from here to here, reduction will be this side. Okay. So unemployment is here. Want to reduce unemployment here. So it has to trade off with higher wage inflation in the economy. Okay. Let's look at this one with two graphs. This is steeper Phillips curve. This will be based on implication study. I am just drawing it now like that. And one is your flatter Phillips curve. Okay. Here you write rate of increase in wage. Okay. Here you write unemployment rate. Here rate of wage inflation, unemployment. Okay. So I am taking same wage rate. Okay. Suppose this is the wage rate. So this must be the unemployment rate here, and this must be the unemployment rate here. Say U1. Okay, everyone? Yes, no? Suppose this is clear, this is clear or not? What I am doing? Okay? Suppose government want to reduce unemployment rate in the economy. Okay, it has to move this side. Okay? So for the given change in wage rate, okay, reduction in unemployment is less here, and reduction in unemployment is higher here. It will be more here, right? Look at this one. Reduction in unemployment is higher here, and it is less here. Okay. So when you have less unemployment, okay, when you are closer to origin, okay, your Phillips curve is steeper. As you have more unemployment, Phillips curve is flatter. So for economy, it will differ. Okay. Some economy you will find that their Phillips curve is steeper, and for some there will be flatter. Okay. Individually also you can analyze, and for separate country also you can analyze. Okay. What will be the policy implication here? Okay. Policy implication is that, okay, generally when we look at the data, okay, in the short term Phillips curve turn out to be flatter in the short term. Okay, and if it is turned out to be steeper, then the policy implication is that don't change your wage rate. Okay, don't have any policy device. Okay, that is going to affect your inflation. Okay, that means don't take any policy that reduce your unemployment. Otherwise, inflation in the economy will be very high. Okay, here, okay, in the short term, government can take policy. For meeting inflation, they can have more reduction in unemployment. Okay, unemployment will reduce by this much. Reduction will be this side. Okay, so this is the policy implication we have. Now, when I am talking about wage inflation, okay, or inflation, if you remember the lecture that I have done, okay, what is inflation? Increase in price level. Okay, you have PT minus 1 over PT minus 1. This is inflation. And rate you will multiply by 100. This is current year price, this is previous year price, this is previous year price. Similarly, when I am talking about wage inflation, okay, so it will be this year wage minus previous year wage over previous year wage. ठीक है, ये 2022 का वेज हो गया मेरा, ये 2021 का वेज हो गया, ये 2021 का वेज हो गया. ठीक है, वेज इन्फ्लेशन क्या होता है? ये 2022 में सपोज मेरा वेज हो गया 120, इस समय वेज था 100, ये प्रीवियस ईयर मीन्स 2021, हाँ 2021 में 100 वेज था, 2022 में 120 हो गया. ठीक है, तो कितना हो गया ये 20 divided by 100, you multiply by 100, you can get wage inflation, or this will be 1/5. Multiply by 100, then you will get 20%. Wage inflation is how much? 20%. Can you everyone? इसको वेज इन्फ्लेशन बोलते हैं. डिफिनेशन क्या होता है? ये मेरा वेज है 100 प्रीवियस ईयर का, इस पीरियड में वेज 90 हो गया. ठीक है, तो ये कितना हो जाएगा? माइनस 10/100 into 100 you can do, then you can get wage inflation. So it will be how much? Negative 10%. Can you everyone? So I have wage definition. इसको कहते हैं wage definition. Okay. Okay. So basically when we are talking about inflation and unemployment, see ये मुझे करना नहीं था, ये आप लोगों को पता होना चाहिए. ठीक है, तो ये चीज हमने किया था when we are discussing about GN output, nominal output, GDP definition, inflation. On this thing we have done, not one time, 2-3 times we have done. Okay, so every time it is not possible for teacher to revise on that thing. You should be keeping on this short notes with yourself. Okay, now I have started with inflation and unemployment. Okay, there is a curve, okay, showing inverse relationship. Money wage inflation and your unemployment is called Phillips curve. Okay, as I have told you what is wage inflation. It is current year wage minus previous year wage over previous year wage. This is a wage inflation. Okay, now it is clear what is Phillips curve. It is showing inverse or negative relationship between wage inflation and unemployment rate. Okay, it is called Phillips curve. It is called Phillips curve because this study is done by William Phillips. Okay, he has published paper in 1958 in which he has looked at UK economy data from 1861 to 1957. Okay, and in this period, okay, he has looked at wage inflation, money wage inflation and unemployment rate in the UK economy. Okay, and he come to the conclusion based on his empirical study that delta W over W, because this is delta W, okay, that there is a stable and non-linear relationship between wage inflation and unemployment. Okay, can you everyone? That is why it is called Phillips curve. Okay, now here you are taking unemployment. Look at here. Okay, here suppose unemployment rate is U0. Okay, if unemployment increase further in the economy, what will happen? There will be wage deflation. Okay, if unemployment increases from U0 to U1, there will be wage deflation. That means if my current year wage is 100, okay, next year my wage will be 90. Okay, then you put 90 minus 100. Okay, then it will be 10% deflation, as I have given the example. Can you everyone? Yes, no? Okay, okay. Now, when you have very low rate of unemployment, Phillips curve is steeper. That means if I want to reduce unemployment further, inflation will be quite high. Okay, and at very high rate of unemployment, okay, what is happened? I can trade off. Okay, with little inflation, I can reduce unemployment rate further. It is possible to reduce unemployment rate. That is why it is finite. This is from individual Phillips curve perspective. Okay, there can be two kind of Phillips curve. Okay, one will be steeper and other will be flatter. Generally in the short term we see that Phillips curve for the country based on empirical study is flatter. Okay, but some country have steeper Phillips curve in the short term also. Okay, so for given change in money wage, look at this one. Here you have unemployment. Here you are taking money wage rate. Okay, suppose policy maker want to reduce unemployment from say U1 to U2. Okay, so here you are able to increase for the same change in money wage, for the same inflation, you are moving from here to here. Here you are able to reduce unemployment very little. Okay, but here you are able to increase reduce unemployment at a very high level. Okay, so here you can take the decision that okay, I will have little inflation, net take some expansionary policy, reduce unemployment. But here it better not to take policy that affect your inflation rate, because the moment you move from U0 to U1, inflation will be quite high. You will draw the graph properly, you will get it. Okay, inflation will be quite high. Okay, so policy maker will don't want to touch this one when they see the data that Phillips curve is steeper. Okay, so you don't want to touch that part. Okay, so there is a trade-off. In the short term we can say there is a trade-off between unemployment and inflation rate. Okay, now it is clear to everyone. Akash? Okay, next I am going to talk about natural rate of unemployment. And its determinant, natural rate of unemployment and its determinants. Okay, so I have asked the question, okay, is it possible to have unemployment at full employment level of output? The answer is yes. We have voluntary unemployment, that means at the going wage rate, okay, people are not willing to work. They are voluntarily unemployed. Then you can have frictional unemployment. Okay, frictional unemployment as Isika and one more student has provided the definition. Okay, that there is a difference between what people are willing to work, okay, and what job offer. Okay, so there are differences. Even if you are employed, okay, you are not happy with your work, you want to search for a job, okay, for which you fit. So there will be friction like that. There can be different kind of friction. One is the percentage that I provided. Okay, there will be friction unemployment. A voluntary means at the going wage rate. Okay, people are not willing to work. So we have unemployment at full employment level of output, and this unemployment is called natural rate of unemployment. Okay, natural rate of unemployment. In everyone? Yes, no? The unemployment associated with full employment output is called natural rate of unemployment. Okay? And it is defined as average rate of unemployment, around which an economic fluctuate. Okay? Yes, no? Definition is clear? Okay. What I am saying is that, okay, at full employment output, we can have unemployment. Okay? That unemployment is called natural rate of unemployment. Okay? So the unemployment associated with full employment level of output is called natural rate of unemployment, and it is defined as average rate of unemployment around which economic fluctuate. Okay, let me give you example. Okay? So this natural rate of unemployment, okay, or natural rate you can say, is associated with full employment output. Okay, or you can say full employment of labor force, or I can write this as U star. So all these three means the same thing. When I have full employment output, it is associated with the full employment of labor force, right? When you have full employment of labor force, then you will be having natural rate of unemployment also. Okay, so this is the average rate around which economy fluctuates. Now, how this N star is determined? If you remember, you have demand for labor, you have supply of labor. Okay, so this is the N star, full employment of labor force, right? Then from production function, we derive full employment output Y star. Remember this part? Okay, so Y star we draw here in this axis. This is my Y star output. Okay, it will draw like this. Okay, this is my full employment output. So associated with this N star employment and full employment of output, we will be having natural rate of unemployment U star, NRU. Okay, natural rate of unemployment U star, around which economy fluctuates. Okay, how? Look at this one. When your output is greater than full employment output, when output is greater than full employment output, that means demand for labor is more. Yes or no? Demand for labor is more, you are producing more output. Everyone agree? So there will be wage inflation. Here you are writing wage. There will be wage inflation in the economy. Okay, when output is more than full employment, okay, employment will be more than full employment of labor. Okay, that means there will be wage inflation in the economy. And when employment is more than natural rate, what will happen to your unemployment rate? It will be less than your natural rate. Yes or no? Actual unemployment, I write U for unemployment. Okay, you write U is less than your natural rate of unemployment. Everyone understand this one? Yes, no? Let's look at other way. Okay, when output is less than full employment, okay, output is less than full employment, then you will employ less labor. Okay, so employment will be less than full employment of labor force, right? In this case, actual unemployment will be more than your natural rate of unemployment. Clear? It is only when your actual output is equal to full employment output that your employment will be equal to your natural rate of so employment will be equal to your full employment of labor force. Okay, and here your actual unemployment will be equal to natural rate of unemployment. Your actual unemployment will be equal to natural rate of unemployment. Okay, and this is what we call steady rate of unemployment. Steady rate of unemployment. Okay, in everyone, and it is associated with natural rate of unemployment. Okay, this part of analysis is clear. Okay, let me write this one. Now, if this part is clear, okay, let me develop a simple model. Okay, to discuss what this natural rate of unemployment basically means, or on what factor this natural rate of unemployment depend. Okay, so labor force. Okay, labor force net denoted by N. Okay, there will be some labor force that will be employed and some will be unemployed. Okay, let's denote this by E, let's denote this by U. Okay, so labor force is employed and unemployed. This is clear? This is clear to everyone? Okay. Second, rate of job separation. Okay. Let's denote this by small s. Okay. This is defined as how much fraction of people are losing job. Okay, that is, they are getting unemployed. How much fraction of people are losing job? Okay, how many people are getting unemployed? Given by this fraction is known as. Okay, and how much will be the total unemployment? Okay, is known as into E. E is the employed people. Okay, this fraction is showing how many employed people are losing their job. Okay, how much fraction of, you can write employed people. Okay, how much fraction of employed people are losing job? That is, they are getting unemployment. They are getting unemployed. Can everyone? Okay, so if higher the rate of job creation, higher will be the unemployment rate. If this is higher, people are losing job faster in the economy, unemployment rate will be higher. Okay, let's define one more thing. Okay, let me write this one. Third thing, rate of employment. Okay, so rate of employment is defined as how much fraction of unemployed people, okay, are getting job. Okay, let's denote this by F. It's one F. Okay, write down how much fraction of unemployed people are getting job. Rate of employment, okay, or rate of job finding is denoted by F. Okay, and total number will be given by F into U. How much fraction of unemployed people are getting job? That is, they are getting employed. Okay, it is denoted by FU. Clear? If F is higher, unemployment will be lower. If rate of employment, if rate of people finding job is higher, unemployment will be lower in the economy. Clear, everyone? Okay. If you remember, just previously I have talked about, okay, when your actual rate of unemployment will be equal to natural rate of unemployment, U equal to U star. Okay, what we will have? We will have steady rate of unemployment. Okay, and for steady rate of unemployment, okay, fraction of people losing job, okay, must be equal to fraction of people getting job. Yes or no? Fraction of people losing job in the economy must be equal to fraction of people getting job. Okay? Okay, let me draw one graph. So you have employed people. Okay? So this employed people, some fraction is losing job. This much fraction, okay? They are becoming unemployed. In this pool of unemployment, some people are getting job, fraction F of unemployed people, okay, getting job. Okay, this must be equal to this at a steady rate of unemployment. Clear? When y equal to y star, okay, natural rate of employment is, actual employment is equal to the full employment of labor force. Then your actual unemployment will be equal to your natural rate of unemployment. When your actual rate of unemployment will be equal to your U star, okay, that means we have a steady rate of unemployment in the economy. Clear? And for a steady rate of unemployment, what we require? Fraction of people losing their job must be equal to fraction of people getting job. This is clear? Okay. So let me write the equation. So labor force I have defined as employment plus unemployed, employed plus unemployed. Okay. Fraction of people losing job. Okay, sorry. Fraction of people losing job must be equal to fraction of people getting job. Okay, for natural rate. At natural rate, where you have a steady rate of unemployment, okay, fraction of people losing job must be equal to fraction of people getting job. Okay. Now, Let write this equation in terms of U. Okay, in terms of E, because here I have E. Okay, let write this equation in terms of E. What I will get? E equal to N minus U. Okay, and in place of E I can write this one equal to F into U over S. Okay. So in place of E I am substituting this one. This will be F into U equal to N minus U, then S will come here because it is in the denominator. Okay. Okay everyone, this part? Yes, no? This is okay? Okay. Now divide both sides by N. Okay. We will get the unemployment out of the neighbor post. At U by N equal to as 1 minus U by N. Okay. Now writing equation in terms of U by N, you will arrange it, you will get U by N, unemployment in the economy will be equal to S over S plus F. This is what we will get. Okay. So when this is what? Rate of job separation. F is what? Rate of job finding. Okay. When this remains constant in the economy, okay, your unemployment in the economy is either increasing nor falling. It is at steady rate. Okay. When your rate of job separation and rate of job finding, okay, in the economy is same, if the economy is not changing, okay, that means unemployment has neither the tendency to increase nor the tendency to fall. Okay. This is called natural rate of unemployment. Natural rate of unemployment depend on your rate of job search or separation, rate of job separation and rate of job finding. Okay, and these two factors is depend. This is your natural rate of unemployment formula. In everyone? So at natural rate of unemployment, okay, what will happen? There will be steady rate of unemployment. It will differ from economy to economy. Okay, in some economy you will find that rate of job separation is higher, rate of job finding less. Okay, so natural rate of unemployment will be higher. Okay, it is not fixed value. Okay, not fixed here. U star. For some it will be higher, some it will be lower. Okay, so if rate of job finding is higher and rate of job separation is lower. Okay, so natural rate of unemployment will be at higher level. Okay, not here. It will be higher for the economy, that economy. So it will differ on. It will depend on these two factors. Okay, small s and small f. Now, after this, okay, natural rate of unemployment we have discussed. It is the average rate around which economy fluctuates. Okay, and it depends on rate of job search finding and rate of job separation. Okay. Next, I am going to talk about reason for unemployment. Why we have unemployment in the economy? Okay. So if you remember, this is demand for labor, this is supply of labor. Then we have equilibrium. Okay. Apart from voluntary unemployment, okay, frictional unemployment, okay, what is the reason, okay, that we have unemployment in the economy? Okay, apart from these two factors. Okay, if you look at, okay, the reason that we don't achieve this market equilibrium is that wages are rigid. Okay, wages are rigid. That means it is downward inflexible. Okay, if in the economy I am taking nominal wage here, wage is here. Okay, at this wage demand is less, supply is more. Only when wage will come down to this level, then one equilibrium will be achieved. But it is not happening. Okay, what is the reason for that? In advanced country, okay, you have minimum wage now. Okay, so government place know that you cannot give wage minimum below this level. Okay, they put ceiling. You cannot give wage below this level. Okay, wage is downward inflexible. It is stay here. Market not clear. Okay, for that reason you have unemployment. Okay. Second thing we have done monopoly of union. Okay, so we have union. Okay, they do collective bargaining. When they do collective bargaining, they are not looking at market forces of demand and supply. Okay, what they do? They look at what benefit they can drive. Okay, from their employer. Okay, from the employer, not from the employer. Okay, so when you have monopoly of union, okay, in that case, wages is downward inflexible. Then you have efficiency theory. Third case. According to efficiency theory, okay, wages and productivity are directly related. Okay, higher wage induce worker to work more efficiently. Okay, if I am getting higher wages, I will be more efficiently work for that organization. Okay, so even there is a gap between demand and supply. Supply of labor is more. Okay, firm will not like to reduce wage because they know that if they reduce wage, okay, worker will become inefficient. Okay, because of these three reasons. And you have voluntary unemployment, of course, and frictional unemployment, of course. Okay, we have unemployment in the economy. Okay, now next part I am going to talk about model for the Phillips curve. Okay, now what Phillips curve shows? Okay, Phillips curve shows inverse relationship between wage inflation and unemployment. Okay, so there is a trade-off between inflation and unemployment. Okay, there is a trade-off between wage inflation and unemployment. And what is the policy implication we have? Both cannot be reduced together. Okay, these 3 points we have when we are talking about Phillips curve. Okay, so consider a simple model. Okay, suppose W is your current year wage, money wage. Okay, and W minus 1 is your last year wage. Okay, so what is the definition of wage inflation? They denote by GW. Okay, wage inflation, W minus 1 over W minus 1. Okay, this up to this part, it is clear to everyone? Yes, no? Okay. Now I am giving you one equation, okay, about Phillips curve. I will be explaining it all. The Phillips curve equation can be written as Phillips curve is also talking about wage inflation. Let me write GW equal to minus epsilon U minus U star. I am going to explain it, don't worry. Okay? Now look here. When your actual unemployment is more than your natural rate of unemployment, what will happen? This U star, let me explain. U star is your natural rate of unemployment. Right now, U star is natural rate of unemployment. Okay, this epsilon, okay, measure responsiveness of change in your money wage inflation with respect to inflation rate or unemployment. So this is unemployment. So epsilon represent, write down, epsilon represent responsiveness of wages to unemployment. Okay, epsilon measure responsiveness to wages due to unemployment. Okay, and this negative sign showing that Phillips curve had negative relationship between wage inflation and unemployment. That is why it is negative sign here. I have taken linear function. Okay, so after writing this equation, if your actual rate of unemployment is more than your natural rate of unemployment, what will happen? wage will increase or decrease? If this is greater than this, what will happen to wage? If your actual unemployment is more than your natural rate of unemployment, what will happen? You have negative sign here. What will happen to wage? Wage will fall. Yes or no? Suppose this is your Phillips curve. Okay. This is your natural rate of unemployment. This is your wage. Here you write wage inflation. Here your unemployment. Now, if Q unemployment is greater than your natural rate of unemployment, what will happen to wage? Wage will fall. Everyone agree? Yes, no? Okay. So what will happen? Wages will fall. Wages fall. When U is less than U star, okay, unemployment fall below your natural rate. That means there is more demand in the economy. You are producing above your full employment level of output. Remember that graph when I have drawn it. Okay. When actual unemployment is less than your full employment or natural rate of unemployment. Okay. So output that you are producing is more than your full employment output. Okay. This situation will arise. Okay. Economy will be having wage inflation. Okay. That means wages are rising. So in this case, wages will be rising. Okay. So I hope this question, this is representing responsiveness to wages due to unemployment. Okay. When U is greater than U star, okay, what will happen? Wages are falling. Negative sign is there. Okay. When U star is greater than U, okay, this term will be positive. Negative, negative, positive. You have wages are rising. Wage inflation in the economy. Okay. Now, let me rearrange this equation. Okay. And write this in terms of W. Okay, current wage. So this will be what? GW into previous year wage or last year wage equal to W minus 1. Okay. Now what is my current year wage? It will be equal to, take common W minus 1 previous year wage, 1 plus GW will be common and W minus 1 will be coming out. This is okay with everyone? My current year wage will be equal to 1 plus wage inflation times W minus 1. Okay. Now substitute this one here in place of GW. Okay. What we will get? So my current year wage will be equal to previous year wage. Okay. In the bracket you will be having 1. Here you have plus sign. Here you have minus sign. So I will write minus epsilon U minus U star. What is epsilon? Epsilon is responsiveness of wages, okay, due to change in unemployment. Okay, this is the equation that I am using. Okay, now look at this graph. Here I am taking unemployment, here I am taking wage inflation, delta W. When U equal U star, what I will get here? When my U equal U star, this is my Phillips. When U equal U star, this term will be 0. Yes or no? When U equal U star, okay, actual unemployment is equal to your natural rate of unemployment. That means we have steady rate of unemployment in the economy. Actual output is equal to your full employment output. and your employment of labor force is equal to N star, right? That means we are having steady wages in the economy. What is my previous wage? Will be my current year wage. Look at this one. This will be 0. Then my current year wage will be equal to previous year wage. So this is what I am writing here. And natural rate of unemployment. Okay. My current wage will be equal to previous year wage. Okay. When U is greater than U star, if unemployment is more than your natural rate of unemployment, what will happen? What will happen to my current wage? When U is greater than U star, what will happen? Look at this one. That means my current wage, okay, look at this one, is less than previous wage. Previous wage is this much, current wage is less when unemployment is greater, right? So my current wage W is less than my previous wage W minus 1, or you can say last year wage. Okay, when U is less than U star, when unemployment is less than your natural rate here, so my current wage is higher than my previous wage. Previous wage is this much. Okay, that means my current wage is greater than my previous wage. Okay, here you can add GW also. It doesn't matter. It is same thing. So this is your original Phillips curve in terms of model. Okay, tomorrow I will be doing inflation expectation augmented Phillips curve. Okay, then I will write aggregate supply curve. Okay, right.